There it is.
Hey, we did her. We did her. Tex Ritter did her.
We made it.
We made it. We got a lot of people in the house. Good to see everybody. Knitsburg, as always. Delton probably has a big old helping of hopefully pistachio ice cream this time.
I don't know. Bradley, it was pretty spendy. I don't know if he's going to do it.
Ditter, Skin Pie in the house. Gary, FW, Ender, Skull Mafia, Adam. Adam is in the house.
That's handsome Adam to you.
Handsome Adam. Burnsy. Did it ever burned when you peed?
No. How about you?
Yes, but
a little bit of Mom's Finesse shampoo in there.
Mostly to experimenting with Selsun Blue.
Don't do it.
Peed for it stung for weeks. Stay away from the dandruff type shampoo down in the.
Don't want to put that on the old junk.
Ashley in the house. Janitor is in the house. Good to see you guys. Julian Marker, watch from Target Center, where he pretty much lives.
Yeah, he's there all the time. Maybe he's like the custodian. He gets free tickets or something.
He's just a big ass damn fan. Knack. Wow.
Knack. Is that his name? Or maybe that's just what he said. That's what you said when you put the Selsun Blue in your pee-pee. Knack. Oh, Knack.
Put it in there. Fell in there. I work late if that's catchies while I'm at work. Football junkie. Alyssa is in the house. What is happening? TPP Skull. Purple Persuasion. Get your butts over there. Give them guys a follow on Twitter. I think they're approaching 5,000 subs.
It's a pretty big deal over there at Purple Persuasion.
Michael Blackie, Viking Funeral. We'll start here in a jiffy. We'll let people still trickle in.
He's right. You can't spell naked without knack.
We got we got some usual draft chatter. We'll do some mock drafts, a little game of who'd you do. Grade a couple mock drafts that you guys sent in. 3 weeks.
23 days. It seems so far away, yet it's so damn close. It'll be here soon. But man, as these rumors keep piling up on Twitter, and it's going to be a long wait. It's going to be a long ass wait.
I'll tell you one thing. So while I was waiting for Lupagus, while he was changing his panties before he got on here,
gotta have fresh panties for every show.
Alyssa just posted there's nothing better than watching the clips. So it was the Cardinals GM making the trade. Just like, can you imagine how bad they're like shitting themselves? But like watching that stuff gets you so effing excited for the draft. You have to go watch it. I love it. I watched amazing. It. These guys are magicians. And the funny part is their dorky ass coach, Jonathan Gannon, is back the whole time. I know. I would be too. It's amazing.
It was fun to watch. I love that shit. I love the behind the scenes of the draft, the trades, even the ones that, the Lions and the Vikings trade when the Vikings trade on the 32, just seeing how that stuff works, how they talk to each other. And Monty, man, he's just like, nope, not enough. And then he's hanging up the phone.
He's like, no, they're making their pick. Fuck you, basically. I'm done with you. I'm moving on.
It kind of makes you feel like Jeff Carson in the movie Draft Day. Like, I mean, there's definitely
he's definitely not Jeff Carson.
No, he's not. I'm just saying, like, there's definitely pressure there. Like, I mean,
Jeff Carson didn't even. I think he just woke up and didn't even realize the draft was that day. But if you haven't seen, go watch it. It'll get your blood pumping. Miss Alyssa S on Twitter. She just posted it. Boom, boom, boom. He is such a dork. I hope he's talking about Jeff Carson.
Yeah,
not Monty.
No, I think it's the coach Gannon.
Yeah, Jesus, what a weirdo.
Yeah, he had that really weird opening speech on Hard Knocks too.
I can't believe that guy has a job.
Like he got into a car, and now you're gonna feel the fire or something. It was really bad. Shout out to the Horny Army.
Horny Army.
That's Alyssa's following some Lion fans. That her and her Horny Army. Michael Blackie.
There's a horny following.
Yeah,
Horny Army.
Miss Alyssa has the Horny Army. She's the leader of the Horny Army. It's great.
Well, this is horned up, so it only makes sense that everybody here is extra horny this evening. Michael Blackie.
Is Knitsburg really T-Man? That seems like a T-Man question.
That does seem like a T-Man. I can guarantee. I mean, if whoever's not part of the... Yeah, anyways. I was going to go in the graphic detail, but I won't. Let's talk some freaking draft. Let's talk there's some nuggets out there about the Vikings and draft. Yeah. Let's get our thoughts, and especially in the comments, what your thoughts are.
Let's start with maybe the juiciest rumor that came out today. And I don't know. I think, juicy can also be a sour kind of juicy. You bite into a lemon, it's juicy, but it's bitter.
Nobody bites into a lemon.
Some people do. They're wasted. Maybe they're bet like, hey, I bet you I dare you. I dare you to bite into this lemon. Anyway, according to Alec Lewis, the chances of the Vikings selecting at 11-23 are higher than most fans would like. What do you think of this?
I believe it. I mean, if they would have made that trade and then like traded up, like got into number 3 or whatever right out of the gates, you'd be like, all right, whatever. I mean, you say maybe they got a handshake deal or whatever, but I think they just have these 2 picks and they really they have a plan, but I think they're fine. I think he's right. I believe it.
Well, I think it goes back to the fact if it's true that the Texans approach Kwesi, then I mean, I think there's more legs to this that they could actually stick and pick, or maybe they don't love JJ McCarthy. Maybe there's all this shit going on, or maybe this was kind of came out after the fact that when it said the Patriots there was rumors that the Patriots are purposely putting the JJ McCarthy interest out there to drive up that asking price for pick 3. Then all of a sudden this comes out from the Vikings. They're okay sticking and picking. And that's another thing that goes in with this is the rumor that came out saying that the Vikings may be okay riding with Sam Darnold this year and then getting their quarterback next year. These are kind of tied together.
Yeah, I mean, Alec Lewis, I think he's only been, what's he been around? Maybe 2 years. I mean, it seems like he's only been around a couple of years at the Athletic. PA has him on a lot. I mean, clearly he knows his shit. He seems to have an inside track. So he's one of those guys, kind of like the Doogies, where they know their stuff. So he's not just saying this to say it. Like, he's not trying to get clicks. That's not the way he rolls. So yeah, I think we're definitely not. I don't see any way in hell we don't have a trade before draft day. Like, it's going to come like when people are on the clock.
I think so too. Again, I think it's just, we're April 2nd now. Rumors can be hot and heavy from here on out, and these two are very, very juicy. And
let's talk about the Darnold one some more. I mean, what do you guys thought? Like, if this year I mean, I think everybody assumes this year's probably not going to be overly fantastic. Maybe a little growing pains this year. Next year we got a ton of money to spend in free agency. Growing pains, good show. Boner, the neighbor.
R.I.P. Boner.
R.I.P. Very weird name. They could have picked anything.
At least they didn't call him like hard on.
Well, I mean, that's what it is.
I know, but
he is hard on.
More graphic.
Hey, Boner's here. All I'm saying is, like, if instead of just blowing your load, speaking of Boner, and just getting a quarterback like a JJ McCarthy and giving up, I mean, I would actually be fine if they said, screw it, this ain't happening. Let's try next year, because we're probably not going to be that great.
Yeah, I mean, I think that one I'm not buying at all. The whole we're okay rolling with Sam Darnold. I think that was in direct response to these Patriots rumors and JJ McCarthy. The class next year is not as good as this year's class. No one's been watching this class of quarterbacks the way that everybody's been watching this future class 25, the way everybody's watching this class. So I don't buy it. I think it's all fake.
That. How do you know they're not watching it?
That was put out there. Like, this is a class everybody's watching. They've been watching for years. It's been hyped up for a while. So because it's got Caleb Williams in the top and Drake May. I mean, these two guys are probably first picks in their own respective drafts. So I don't know. I don't buy that one. But it's out there. It's fun. I just don't see the Vikings rolling with Sam Darnold and being okay waiting this year. I don't think KOC, I think he has more time than Kwesi. I think Kwesi really has to hit it and get this guy, his quarterback in place this year.
I think it's the other way around. I think Kwesi has more time than KOC. I think if they move on, I think they're both gone. I don't think any way in hell one of them stays and one doesn't.
Let's go to another rumor, and this one I don't think it's really much of a rumor. I think it's probably more of a fact. The Patriots more likely to trade out to the Commanders, according to NFL Draft Scout. And here's the thing I wanted to bring up on this one. Like, we all do these mock drafts. We all just, give 11 and 23 in a future first, and we get to 3, and we get Drake May or whoever it is we take. But really, I mean, what's the percent chance do we think the Patriots are actually going to trade out? I mean, like, they have to be convinced to move. They don't have to take that trade. So what do we think percent chance of the Patriots would actually trade out of that pick? Has it gone up since maybe 2 months ago?
County called Boner. That looks like Bonner.
It does.
I don't think that's technically a boner.
That sounds like one of the names from your Who'd You Do's.
Who'd You Do? That'd be Bonnie. Bonnie. Hear me out, Brock Bowers. What the hell? Our Emmer's gone completely nuts.
Hey.
2.5% chance. Is that what you're saying? 2.5% chance the Patriots trade out? Is that what the 2.5
what's your percent?
That the Patriots trade out?
Oh, Nitzberg 2.5. Okay.
My Patriots trading out, I got it like 64%. I've always been high on them trading out. I think they will.
Yeah, I have it over half now. I've got about a nice 52%. I was in the camp that they
You were at like 1% like
3
weeks ago.
It's growing up now. It's shooting up for me. I think there's a good chance they might again, but I think they're going to sit there and just make the Vikings really, really overpay. That Godfather tweet that the trainer liked, and he's never liked a tweet in his entire Twitter career. That's kind of a tell. So I think they may do it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button if you're watching. Let's try to get up to 50 likes. Maybe a new member tonight. We don't want to get too greedy. And remember, we're doing our live draft day party on Thursday. And also, you guys got to start getting your videos sent in to us. OneBarLuppies at Gmail. Make your prediction. They got to be in by April 20th. A prediction video. You guys making your pick. You email it over to us. We put it all together. And then you guys vote on the best one. You get an Oscar trophy. It's going to be fucking sweet.
It's a tradition like no other. We should almost go back and look at some of the old ones. They're fantastic.
Yeah, we've done it for a couple years now. So get those videos in. We got 0 right now. Zip. 75%, Alyssa.
Wow, it's bold.
55%. They're either trading up or checking down. They're just too bad of a team. They have to. They got to trade down. They should be ones looking for a quarterback next year.
Yeah, they could fill some holes first, or they could choose to get their guy now. Depends who's there. I wonder if those rumors about them not liking May is true. So let's just say this too: the Vikings do move up, and we get the helmet changes. We make our pick, and then what is it? Usually a couple minutes later, they put on the screen the compensation. Is there a compensation that's going to drive you guys crazy? Like, oh my god, we give up that much.
What are we talking? What pick?
We get up to 3. Let's say we get up to 3. We do trade with the Patriots. We give up whatever it takes. So then they reveal the compensation. What is the maximum to make you think, oh my god, what did we do? Is there one?
I'll be so mad if we trade up for McCarthy, either stay at 11 or trade back. McCarthy isn't there. A scenario where I'm actually upset about the compensation. So pick 3, and we're taking May, not McCarthy.
Yeah, so we get May.
So we're trading up to 3. Is there compensation that will actually make us mad? I'm just visualizing the helmet changing to Vikings and my
boner's back.
Crotch just getting soaking wet.
Yeah,
like of every fluid possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be so scared. Mostly scared. Like, are they gonna take McCarthy?
I know.
Like, are they actually gonna take McCarthy over May? Like, that's what I'm scared about. I don't give a shit what the compensation is, but God, I'm getting excited.
3, I don't think it's going to bug me, but if we trade like to 4 or 5 and we're given a future first on top of our first 2, I mean, to me, that's a huge overpay, especially for McCarthy, where I think it's not there. Like, he hasn't done it. To invest that much in him is a little more risky to me. That's going to make me a little bit sick, especially if you don't get anything back. Like, if you give 11-23 in a first and you move to 4 with the Cardinals, that to me is too much. You have to get something back. Like, you need to get like a 3rd rounder back or something. Otherwise, to me, that's a huge overpay. 3 is a little bit different, where I feel a little bit better because they're also going to get to pick their guy. Then you sit at 4, you're going to get the scraps. You're going to get the leftovers or whoever's
wow, they're not going to do 4 until they're on the clock.
Yeah, so I know, but either way, you're not really making that choice. Their teams are making the choice for you, allowing whatever prospect to get there.
You don't know that. They might just have McCarthy as their number 1 guy, and they get him at 4.
But still, you're not making the choice. It's made for you. If they all go,
no, I'm just saying, like if they go up to 4 and they know McCarthy's their guy, it's not their scraps.
Then it's lucky. I mean, but you're not making.
What I'm saying, like, so
other teams are forcing that hand.
I would, I mean, Viking Funeral is a lot more generous than I am. I don't want to give up that 3rd in 2025. I think the 3 firsts are plenty.
They should be plenty, but they're going to tax in.
And if we go up to like 4 or 5 and we give up 11 and 23, I hope we get something in return.
But I've seen it where we do 11-23 in the first.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If we give up the 20-25, we need to get some change back, and some decent change. But I don't think there's really a scenario where I'm going to be really pissed off if we get into the top 5 and we give up that 20-25 pick. I'm fine with it. Just get a fucking quarterback. Just make it happen.
Get the fucking quarterback. All right. So I went back a little bit and just try to sometimes to figure out the future. What you got to do is look to the past. Like you learned in the future, you're not going to put Selsun Blue on your privates because it burned. So
damn near skin graft.
I went back and looked at Kwesi's first 2 drafts. I know it's only 2 drafts, but I was trying to see if there's any trends or anything we can kind of pick from those 2 drafts. He had 10 picks in 2022, 6 picks last year, 16 total picks. What we can take away from what he's done and just maybe try to guess what it may look like this year. And these are the nuggets I came up with. One that's interesting. So in 22, he had 5 picks. He had 10 picks. He used 5 of those on offense, 5 on defense. 6 picks last year, 3 on offense, 3 on defense. He keeps spreading the love around. So are we going to expect him to do the same this year? Like even it out? Is that intentional? Or is that just fluky? I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting.
I would put it more on the fluky side. I like it. I like the mixture. I also dove into Kwesi's drafts too, so I have definitely have some thoughts here. But
what else you got? I
don't know. More. Oh, what do I got? I got he's going to trade if his player ain't there. That's very clear. I mean, this dude is not afraid to also just trade back, and he's not trading back just for the hell of it. I think he's trading because his guy ain't there, and he wants more players. He is definitely yet. I know it's only a small sample. This dude has not even come close to striking gold in the mid rounds or the late rounds. Like he's very top heavy. Jordan Addison, yeah, no shit, he's going to be good. Ingram, I can't say he really struck gold there, but he's a starter and he's doing good. But once you get past round, I mean, Mekhi Blackman, he's definitely showing promise, but his mid to late round picks are shit. Very shit. And it seems like he goes positional need over value. Like as far as who's on the board. I mean, when we took a Caleb Evans, people had him as like a 6th round dude. Jay Ward seemed way early. Atamueo in the 5th round seemed way early. It seems like he just puts the need over value. And that includes when he's trading back. Like if his guy ain't there, he's just moving on.
Yep. So the position he's drafted the most is defensive back. He's taken 4 of those in his 2 drafts total. He's
Caleb Evans, Lewis Cine, Mekhi Blackman, and Jay Ward. So Mekhi Blackman is really the only one. I mean, Caleb Evans showed glimpses as a rookie, but last year just.
Yeah. So he's drafted 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 offensive linemen as well. So those are positions he's.
Who's the other running back besides McBride?
Ty Chandler.
Yeah, those 2 too. Nothing really.
2 offensive linemen, and then he's drafted 0 edge. He's not drafted an edge player yet, which I thought was
wow. That's actually surprising. There's a lot of Rattler talk in the comments. And Skull Mafia said it perfectly. There's no other way. I don't know. Maybe I missed it if somebody was talking up Rattler, but
I don't know.
I would if it came down to drafting Rattler or rolling with Sam Darnold for a whole year next year. I'm taking Sam Darnold, and he can throw it with his ding dong.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with Rattler. It's just Rattler. And
David Ditter says the secondary picks have killed us the last 10 years.
Yeah.
God, have we had any good cornerbacks in the last 10 years? Mike Hughes, Andrew Booth, Jeff Gladney.
Years, 14. Well, when did we draft Xavier Rose? That would have been 14, right? Right on the edge.
Wasn't he 13? Was it 14?
Was he 13? Maybe he was. When did we have those? Yeah, it was 13. It was the year before Zimmer.
Yeah, I think David Ditter might be right. Our last 10 years of secondary picks have sucked balls.
He did his research.
Maybe Wayne's was Xavier. Maybe Xavier was in the 10 year. I don't know. I can't.
I mean, what do you call it? Wayne's had a couple good seasons there where he was pretty strong.
Oh yeah, Trey Waynes was good.
Yeah,
he was good. It just took him a year.
The other thing, he's favored one school, I guess, by 1 pick. He's had 3 picks from LSU. So you're looking for his favorite school. Potentially could be LSU.
LSU is we're gonna add to that this year.
Yeah, absolutely, we are.
D-line, baby. All those defensive linemen.
And one other thing I took away, he's had 5 day 1 or day 2 picks, and they've all been from big time programs: Georgia, Clemson, LSU, USC, Oklahoma. So maybe Kwesi prefers big time college programs over some smaller ones.
Has he taken any small school guy?
The smallest probably was UAB, McBride.
Maybe Mason McCormick is coming home.
Maybe, or maybe he just hates small schools.
Viking Funeral is appalled by only 43 likes. Let's get 60 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. Come on.
Absolutely. So that's what I took away from him. I mean, again, is any of this going to apply? It's such a small sample size, but you try to figure out some shit, and maybe you can get some tells.
I will say this. I'm not giving up on Kwesi yet. By no means. This is his year. This is another. I mean, next year we got to see his guys from last year's draft step up. Ed Ingram's got to come in and just, take another step forward. This year's draft class, we got to have some players out of this thing. He's got his quarterback, but his drafts have sucked ass. So there's no way around it. You can't sugarcoat it. Like, you can say Jordan Addison. I mean, that was a gimme. Anybody would have picked him there. But his drafts have sucked.
Would have picked. They haven't been great.
They've sucked.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He's going to either trade up for a quarterback who might not play or play a little bit, and he's got nothing but day 3 picks. So it's easy. We could be in the same boat next year and be like,
there's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams that hit on day 3 picks.
Oh, there is, but I mean, if it's so crucial, like this is one that's going to change around, and I think you could probably get a couple starters in the 4th round, maybe even later. I think it's harder this year without having this date, no round 2, no round 3 pick.
Yeah, but we could, when it comes to defensive line, we could get a guy or a guard in round 4 with those 2 picks. But if he gets his quarterback, it's gonna save him. Obviously, he has to be good, but he needs to shine bright like a diamond.
He does. He really does. And again, that's why I think there's more heat on him. I really do.
I just think it's a all or nothing type thing if they clean house.
But let me ask you this: who's got a better chance of you don't see like a lot of GMs getting second chances. Head coaches tend to get second. Maybe KOC would have to go become a coordinator again, get hot again, get hired again. I feel like with GMs, it's not the case. Like you get one shot pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, especially
if you fail for year 2.
Yeah, I mean, if this were to go down in flames, I don't think you get another shot. But like, maybe I'm way off, and please in the comments let me know. But usually it's the GM that has a longer leash where he can go through another coach. And usually a coach doesn't stick around with a new GM. A GM wants to bring his own guy. So that's why I think Kwesi definitely, if anybody's staying longer than the other, it's Kwesi for sure.
Yeah,
GMs want their own coach.
They do, but maybe the ownership, they supposedly love KOC. So
they also love winning.
They do. They do.
We're over 50. Let's keep this thing going. Let's go to 75, baby. Woo!
All right. So should we do our mock right now?
What's that flower you have on? Do I sing that every time or what?
Yeah, it's kind of your go-to song.
Our mock, we could do Who'd You Do quick.
Sure.
Let's do a little let's do a quick game of
Who would you
comments.
Dad?
Who would you do? It is confirmed that I do sing Delta Dawn a lot. I'm sorry. I need some.
Yes.
Such a good song. Yeah. All right. So in this version of Who Would You Do, I just did 3 players draft wise, and I made it kind of very happy players. This is good stuff. There's nothing gross. I'm just saying, like, I think everybody would be pretty happy with these scenarios. So I want to know which one makes you the happiest. And the first one is Pearl. We got JJ McCarthy, Devondre Sweat, and Cooper Beebe.
Wow.
3 guys that I feel like most of us really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly enjoy in this year's draft. So there's Pearl just looking hot as hell.
Yeah, that's a hot one.
Really, really nice nylons on Pearl.
Good for a pearl necklace.
That's really disgusting.
I'm sorry. I love her. I love her so much.
All right, let's go to Millie. Millie, we get Drake May, Brennan Rice, and McKinley Jackson. I will throw a little context behind this. So for this, McCarthy, we're probably going up. We're not giving up that 2025. Drake May, we're giving up that 2025 first, wherever it may end up. But very sexy players.
That's fine. That is fine. Yeah,
I'm just trying to catch up.
Very happy. I'm so damn happy.
Matt Burns says Pearl. Final answer. Pearl.
Wow.
Remmer says it's over. Maybe I blew my load here.
AJ Halsendorf says
we got one for Millie. Alyssa thinks Millie's hot.
Well, but
Pearl
she said 2, so she also likes Pearl.
Whooping ass. And this last one, I think, is coming dead last. This
Penix?
last one is that we stay at 11 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say that. So we're not giving up any draft compensation.
I'm trying to think of who the third. I was going to guess. Okay.
So I threw a little wrinkle in there. I put Jackson Powers Johnson in there.
So I'm guessing we trade down from 23 to get an extra.
We're taking Byron Murphy at 11. We take Jackson Powers Johnson, and then
and Jenkins is falling to round 4. Okay.
Yep. So Jenkins, we get a little bit of gift in round 4. So let's see in the comments.
Who would you do?
Pearl.
Hilda. I didn't even see your name.
Clutches Pearls.
I had a great aunt named Hildur.
Yeah, I know. I was going to put that, but I figured it might be inappropriate. Like everyone wanting to do your great aunt over and over.
I don't. Oh, Delton wants Hilda.
I've seen a couple Hildas, but Pearl seems to just be absolutely. T-Bass in the house. Good to see about Hilda, but would be okay with Millie. No way, Pearl.
No way, Pearl.
Yeah, T-Bass is definitely not on the JJ McCarthy train. There's a lot of people who aren't.
God.
I mean, I'm not going to, like, my thing with the quarterback is just get one, and nobody knows. We'll find out if he sucks or not.
And you said we're not giving up next year's first when we get Pearl?
Nope. Just we're giving up 11 and 23, and we're getting JJ McCarthy. And then for Millie, we're giving up our 2025, and then Hilda is just – look at Hilda, though. Just building those fucking trenches.
There's the center we all want, the big, fat, powerful, can't move them type of center. God, it would be nice.
Well, Pearl, in the comments, Pearl definitely wins. I'm
torn.
I'm actually like Millie was actually tickling my parts here, and it's mostly because of Drake May. I mean, we still get the big man.
Yeah.
It's between Pearl and Millie though, so it's a close one for me.
Yeah, it's super tight for me too. Real tight. I mean, I love Tavondre Sweat more than I should. I just think he'd be so damn fun to watch out there. But I really love Drake May more than JJ McCarthy. So
Rat Man in the house, going Pearl. He loves him some JJ McCarthy.
Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go Millie.
Going Millie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Millie.
Yeah, I mean, if they're taking, I'm going to keep saying it. If they're going to take a swing on a quarterback, go for the guy with. I think Drake May has the most upside. So, absolutely.
Yeah, and then also
crash and burn.
Yeah, and I think if that's their guy, that's what it sounds like it may be. Then get your guy. Go get your guy.
Another Hilda coming in. Viking Funeral says Hilda is tempting, but not getting a quarterback makes her hard to vote for.
Oh, Ashley combined them.
Oh God, I was going to say, what the hell? What the hell is Pele? All right, well, Pearl takes her home. JJ McCarthy's our brand new freaking quarterback. Let's do a mock draft. So are we bringing people on later to do a mock too?
Yeah, this will just be ours, I think.
All right, well, let's make ours nice and quick, and we will bring on anybody who wants to make a pick in a minute here after our mock. And we're
JJ, so he's maybe touching Johnny's Newtons there.
Johnny boy. All right, hold on. Hopefully I don't screw this up. All right, let's go.
It up yet.
So who's first? You or me?
I don't remember. I feel like it's my turn.
All right. Well, we're trading up to go get a quarterback. So where are you going?
Let's go to 3.
All right, we're going to 3. So we want 3. We're giving 11, 23 in our next year's first. That's what I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. Comments, tear us apart. Tear us apart about anything you absolutely hate in this thing. Offer trade accepted.
We have it.
We have it. Here we go. Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels. What's your pick, big boy?
And there's no offers. No one's trying to come up one spot to get Marvin Harrison.
Trades.
Give me Drake May. I ain't messing around.
All right, yeah, the next one's 7. So Drake May is a Minnesota Viking.
Woo!
If this was a scenario when we're live on the draft party, there's gonna be ding dong. So be aware that I will be up, and it's not gonna be great.
No one wants to see that thing.
Yeah, I'm about 95% sure the Purple Persuasion and I will be live throughout the whole first round.
Wow.
Shit-faced. Hopefully he's got a beer in his hand. All right, Drake May's coming home.
Drake freaking May. What a pick.
I like it.
108. Don't screw this up.
PFF, their rankings have definitely updated for the better. It was pretty gross there for a while. You could get pretty much anybody. So I do like
Eric
that.
All.
Vikings rumored to be completely in love with Dwayne Carter.
Well, who isn't?
I'm just saying. I like that that's out there. And that's going to be my pick. It's going to be Dwayne Carter. We got to add on defensive line.
You did it.
I'm not really. I mean, this is real easy for me.
I can't complain. I do love me some Dwayne Carter.
What did we get? 2 starters right out of the gate?
We did. Let's take a look at guard, please. Oh, interior line. Thank you.
A lot of Michigan boys up there. No wonder why they ran the ball so damn good.
Go wait on that.
I will say this: you could take Hunter Norzad in round 3 or round 7. They will give you an F.
They hate him.
They hate Hunter Norzad.
They hate him so much. All right, go to All actually, please. Not Eric All.
If we draft Eric All, I'm gonna be really sad. There's nothing about him that gets me excited. I wouldn't even want him around 7. I think your clock's running out here.
Yeah, I'm taking Malik Washington.
It's starting to get painful.
My boy, Malik. Love him. My favorite
Malik Washington. So we go quarterback, D tackle, and wide receiver.
Hell yeah.
Matt Burns says Norzad.
He wants him so bad.
I think Xavier Thomas is coming home here. I don't see how he's not.
Joe Milton. There's the safety.
Dwight McLaughlin, even though I love him more than anything. Bell's really grown on me at tight end, but I'm not getting fancy here. I'm going edge. I mean, I love the Ginker. Mm-hmm. I love Grenard. I love the thought maybe some of those younger guys can come through, but adding another, you can never have enough edge rushers.
Well, and Thomas is raw. He can sit back and learn.
Raw dogger, my favorite.
He is a raw dogger. So Tyrone Tracy's still there. What else we got for running back besides Tyrone Tracy?
Tyrone Tracy, not bad.
I haven't looked at him yet. All right. We got one D lineman. Go back to D line and see what's there, please.
I feel like Dylan Johnson is either going to go like in round 3 crazily or go undrafted.
Yeah, I feel the same. George Jefferson's there. Yeah, I like him. Oh, check corner quick before I make a pick.
Oh my God, you're like Monty Ossendorf.
I know. I feel like I'm on the clock.
You are on the clock. So make a damn pick. Well, these guys suck.
Oh God! All right, let's go. Let's get our JJ in the house. Let's get the Jefferson from LSU.
Jordan Jefferson,
mean son of a bitch, right there.
All right, 2D linemen. We have yet to address the interior offensive line, I believe.
Well, I'm sure old Drake Nugent will still be on the board.
Look at that. Hunter Norzad is there, as he should be. Dylan McMahon, I don't even know how to say his name.
McMahon, you have a doctor. You touched your balls.
I know, but it seems like McMahon is spelled different. McMahon. No, anyways, I honestly have not really looked at him much, and I always see him in mock drafts, and I see a lot of the guys who send it in have him.
I think he had a really good East-West Shrine game.
Norzad, and I mean, I love Norzad. Oh, Bell. I'm taking Bell. I'm taking Bell. So, such a big gap between 177 and 230.
It is. Eric All will still be there.
I don't want him. Let me just. Will you promise to take Tanner McLaughlin if he's still there?
I was on with the Cardinal rule last night, and his last pick for the Vikings mock, he took Tanner McLaughlin.
No shit. I said, we love that. That's beautiful.
The old professor. He made you happy.
I'm going Drake Nugent.
You listened to Lord Duncan.
Who did?
The Duncan said, "Get the Nuge."
Oh, did he? That a boy, Lord. I'm going Nuge. We can't take Hunter in every draft.
Oh, that is a long wait. All right, so I can't take another D tackle, can I?
You can never have enough D tackles.
I know.
I mean, it's round what 7. Donovan Jennings. The Vikings are bringing him for a visit.
Are they really? We don't. There's Tanner.
Big boy, 333. They're going to move him in the guard.
So it sounds like they've already drafted him.
I'm just saying that.
You got some serious intel here. Wow. All right. Yeah, let me keep going down. There was someone else thinking about here. Fuck it. I'm taking my boy. I'm taking Keith Randolph Jr., Willie's boy.
All right. I like adding the defensive lineman to the mix here. I'm gonna throw out the link here. If you guys, we're gonna bring you guys on to draft for the Vikings. There's the link while I make this last pick here. So hit that up. We need a bunch of you on. Let's do it. Yogi, what's up, man? Yogi's in the house. Good to see you, bud. Tanner McLaughlin is there. At this point, I feel like we're already on the phone with him, saying like, "Look, hey, after the draft, we're going to sign you." So I'm not going to take him. That's already a done deal. Evan Anderson, God,
yeah, we
have so many defensive linemen.
Our 4th defensive lineman.
No, I'm just.
Wayne Robinson, I like him. He's still.
I can take my time here. I'm waiting for the waiting room to fill up. Hit that link. Get you guys on here.
Oh, that's a fun sound.
No, I've been singing Delta Down so much. I guess I got to mix it up. Chris Jacobs. I don't know much about him. All right. I am going to go Donovan Jennings. I'm going with the offensive lineman. I'm going with the man that can play guard, can play tackle, and the Vikings are already sniffing around.
Oh, he's the one that you already got playing guard.
Yeah, he's already on the team. All right. Let's see how we did. What the hell is this? Oh, Drake May A+. Well done, Lupagus.
Thank you.
Dwayne Carter, Malik Washington. So really, the top 3.
I can't see what's the Washington grade?
3, 4.
What's the Washington grade?
Sorry, B-. Huh. So we out of these first ones, we got 4 players that are going to be seeing the field as a rookie.
Boom.
Jordan Jefferson, maybe we'll see. Then we got the Nuge, Randolph, and Donovan Jennings. So I would love this.
We really beefed up that D line. Boy, did we ever. And you got, who'd you take second again?
Dwayne Carter.
Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, maybe we have too many D linemen. I don't know.
No.
I'd be fine with this draft. I like it. Again, you got some meat there. Maybe we finally have a stud on the D line with one of these guys, and Washington's going to be huge.
If this is Quasey's draft, he should get fired.
Wow. Okay, Skull Shred. I wonder if that's him there shredding that guitar.
I bet it is. Damn right it is.
God. Hell yeah.
All right, we need some more guys or ladies. Come on in.
Hell yeah, let's get a lady to make a pick.
Get your butts in here. I'm gonna get this situated while we wait for you. Otherwise, Matamita, who I can see his smiley face, is gonna make about 18 picks.
Oh my God, he's actually mooning you right now. That's not his face.
No, I know his face. Actually, no, you're right. That is his
I thought you were gonna say I know his ass.
Yeah, I know
that ass.
All right.
Should we make any like stipulations? Like we can't get May again. We got to do something different, or maybe we have to stick and pick something. Mix it up a little bit here.
Let's
make.
We'll leave it up to the. We'll leave it up to. We're gonna leave it up to the first person we bring on. Any stipulation, but yeah, let's try to change it up a little bit. Let's leave it up to. Oh shit! Hold on. Let's leave it up to this handsome son of a bitch.
Ooh,
Bernsey in the freaking house.
What the hand smells like.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, buddy?
Look at that hat.
I'm doing all right, man. How you guys doing?
Wonderful.
Doing well, man.
Wonderful.
How do you want to tackle this first round?
Well, I'd like to preface it if I could. A lot of people in here are talking on JJ like he's not worthy of being a member of the in the same group as the other top 3. But I'll tell you this much: if you woke up from a coma and you had no idea about any stats, you had no idea who won the national championship or who won the Heisman, and all you had to do was watch the video. If you watch the video on JJ McCarthy, you'd have a really hard time saying he doesn't belong in the same conversation as the other three. And I'll tell you this much too. If you take any of these top 4 quarterbacks and you put them in last year's draft, they're going first overall. Any one of them would. Any one of those guys would have gone over Bryce Young. Any one of them would have probably gone over CJ Stroud. And as far as next year's first round pick is concerned, would you give a shit if we had a first round pick this year? If we picked CJ Stroud last year? If we had CJ Stroud as our franchise quarterback, nobody would give 2 shits about this year's first round pick because we'd have our franchise guy. So I'm not afraid of giving up next year's first round pick. I'm tired of checking down. I want to throw for the fucking end zone and get our franchise guy.
Get me excited.
So
I think he's trading up. I think he's trading up.
I just might be trading up. Let's give the Arizona Cardinals.
Did we just get a tongue lashing?
No, I think we got a tongue. I don't know what you call it. So Burnsy,
tongue punched.
I feel like I already know the answer to this, but is JJ McCarthy? I mean, he's your guy.
You mean JJ Tarkenton?
Oh my God, that's easy.
Yeah, honestly, JJ is my guy. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll take the hits if he fizzles out, but I think JJ is my guy. Let's see if Arizona will take 11 and 23.
That's likely to be accepted. Oh God, he went.
What the?
It didn't take the trade.
Hold on, I just stepped up my.
He went 3 anyway.
Hold on.
But hey, you know what? No, honestly, if we had to take May, I don't give a shit. I'll take May too. Both of them.
After all that, now you don't give a shit if it's me.
No.
I would.
All right.
Hey, no, I said I'll give up to next year's first rounder. I don't give a shit.
We're going to 4. I didn't put in the fact that I wanted their pick 4. That's why.
And I think you maybe also hit the start.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, offering trade. Boom, accepted. 11 and 23. Love it. Let's start this thing. Let's see who's there. So your boy must still be here. There he is. Game on.
Oh God!
All right, Burnsy. Well done, sir.
Bring it.
He's coming home. He's coming home. Good to see you, man.
Oh yeah. Likewise, man. Have a good one, guys.
Take care, bud. All right. So round freaking 4.
Oh, look at all the names.
Let's go. Let's bring in. Ooh, I see some beautiful sunshine behind this handsome devil.
Really?
T-Bass, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing outside?
Okay. First off, everybody says this JJ McCartney film. Hi, guys. I've watched the film, and there's about 10 plays last year where he's had guys wide open downfield, and they had to come back to get the ball. Doesn't scream NFL talent arm to me. So sorry, everybody said it. Also, how would we feel if we gave up this last year's pick if we had Bryce Young? Everybody's like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay to give up first round picks. 47% of the Hall of Famers are prior first round picks. That's why they're so valuable. So with that said, we still don't have our quarterback of the future. So let me look at quarterback. If everybody's got such a hard on to get a quarterback of our future this year, what's that quarterback this year left?
You're taking another one?
I want to see who's out there.
You want to see quarterback, one bar?
God, Viking fans got a hard on to get their guy of the future. We don't have our guy of the future yet. I'm not a DJ fan, so I'm gonna.
All right. Well, if you're the GM, you'd probably be fired right
now. I'm not the GM. This
Mason
is just
agrees with him.
A fun.
Well,
thing.
We got Jordan Travis.
You know, I that might be a flyer in the 4th round, but okay, Rattler's not there anymore. Is the kid from Notre Dame still there?
What position?
Oh God, Hartman?
Yeah, Hartman.
Did you see any Notre Dame games this year?
I mean, he's beautiful, but he's just...
Dude, you know, he's like 5th all time in college and like yardage and stuff.
I think
Did you know that?
Like first.
Did you know that?
I think Danny.
Everybody wants to throw stats out there.
He throws the ball from like his right.
All right. Cheek. How about I don't know what he's listed at. The Duke lineman.
Dwayne
Graham Barton. He's still there. Graham Barton for Duke. No, he might be listed guard.
He's gone. He was round 1.
He's round 1. Wow. He really moved up the charts. All right. So Let's see. Defensive tackle.
Dwayne Carter's your top one.
Take him.
I like
it.
it. I like
See
it.
you guys.
You had me scared we're going to double dip on quarterback. So Dwayne Carter's a beautiful pick.
I was about ready to double dip on quarterback because we don't have a quarterback. I think we have our quarterback in the future with our guy we got now that we signed at free agency. He's going to surprise a lot of people.
I hope he does. T-Bass, let's let McCarthy throw a pass in the NFL.
Yeah. Let's let him take a snap before we anoint him a future Hall of Famer too.
Oh God.
Same thing.
All right, good to see you, man.
All right, T-Bass. So here's the thing: you got Bernsey. He made a case for McCarthy, and you got T-Bass doing that. This is what we've been going through the last 2-3 months, right? I mean, when you see it, you go to one channel, they have a video picking them apart, or a video they praise them. So it was a good little back and
Viking
forth there.
Funeral doing some calisthenics here.
Yes, pre-selection stretches.
He's getting real ready for this pick.
He's also doing his Kegels. We just can't see it right now.
I love the back and forth too, guys. Like, I'm one of those guys who likes criticism, regardless of, you know what I'm saying. You think about yourself, everybody always thinks that they're right and stuff like that. And sometimes somebody steps in and gives you a different opinion, and you have to check your own biases and stuff like that. And maybe you change your mind. But
I love it.
Good stuff.
I love it. Someone's going to be real right and someone's going to be real wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah. But regardless, everybody's got their own opinions and everybody's got reasons for those opinions. So you can't hate on one person's opinion and then, everybody's got reasons for it. So I just like the back and forth. Debate's good.
It comes down to this: whoever we select, we're all going to root that he succeeds, right? We're all going to be honest.
No doubt.
Once he's a Viking, it all changes.
Yep. I will say this: if T-Bass would have selected a quarterback, I would have pretended and then moved on to the next person because I would have just blew this whole mock.
I would have loved to see it.
I want to hit the drive. Oh, yeah, here we go. Boop. Thank you.
The fact he wanted Sam Hartman made me sick.
I thought, that when he said Sam Hartman, it just I just blacked out. I'm sorry.
All right, let's look at your offensive line.
All right, let's go, baby. This is what, our second, fourth rounder. So, God, that got picked.
We're at 129 right now, right?
120. Yep, 129.
Yeah, it's too early to go for that, I think. What about let's look at running back real quick.
Tyrone Tracy, Shipley.
Tyrone Tracy isn't bad. He's a little short, but do we already get a wide receiver yet?
I don't think so.
We got Dwayne Carter and JJ McCarthy.
Give him his boy.
Man. Just
go
all.
Go to all again. Yeah.
George Blunt likes your shirt, Viking Funeral.
It's my fuck around and find out.
Oh my God.
I think we've had a few comments on the shirts. Norpheus loves the shirt. Well done.
Ashley wants you to take it off, she said in the comments.
Yeah, well, she gets what I give her.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna make me put them all over the internet is what you're gonna make me do.
Please.
Please. God.
This isn't great.
Let's take Xavier Thomas. We do need some edge depth. I think that at 111, that's a good place to take him, I think.
All right.
129.
Viking Funeral. Cheers to you, buddy. As always.
Hey, buddy.
Take care,
man. See you guys later.
So far, it's the exact same draft except for the quarterback. Almost.
Good.
It's close.
We're all on the same page. Let's go to Remmer. What's up, buddy? Look at that beautiful mustache. What's going on, buddy?
I want to twist
long
it
time
there.
listener, first time caller.
Hell yeah, man.
Glad to have you. What do you think? How do you like this draft so far? JJ McCarthy, Dwayne Carter, now edge rusher.
Big fan of JJ. I like the JJ pick. Probably want to go on to 3.
Yeah.
4 or 5 range is more my speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like the D line. What do we got on the board though?
It's not pretty.
Any
position you want to see?
Who are our picks so far? So we had JJ, Carter.
Dwayne Carter.
And Xavier Thomas.
So D-line, edge, and quarterback.
Yeah, let's see the guards.
Damn Michigan boys, always there.
I mean, the synergy with Nugent and McCarthy would be there.
That's a good point.
Like where he's going. Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I think you pull the trigger on Nugent and get
Nuge.
Take a Nuge.
I like it, man.
Well
Appreciate
done,
it,
buddy.
Remmer. Good
Thanks
to see you,
for
man.
hopping
Come on
Remmer.
again.
All right, guys.
Boom.
All right, take care.
Remmer. I like him.
Related to former Viking great Mike Remmer, possibly.
Mike Remmers. So both of them together is Remmers.
All right, let's go to Mato freaking
Hey!
with
Look at that guy.
14-inch hog. What's up, buddy?
Woo!
Soft.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Excited for this draft season here. It's
Hell yeah.
hot.
It's on your
What are
shirt.
what are you doing on draft day? Any big plans?
Pretty much just watching you guys. What?
That
It's
is
working. and
right
watching you
answer,
guys.
Matamita.
Yeah, wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hell yeah.
Love it. What do you want to see, man?
I want to look at wide receiver. People have
All right.
been passing him over multiple times. Now let's see who's left.
I know he's taken.
I think I do too.
He's right there. Luke McCaffrey. Pick him
Oh
up.
my God.
I knew it. I knew it. Well done, Matamita. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, buddy.
See you guys. Woo!
See you, bud.
Oh, Matamidai.
All right, we got 3 picks left, and we got 3 guys in the waiting room. So it's perfect. I waited for you till the later pick, so you're not taking an offensive tackle so early.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hey, offensive tackle should take draft. First pick, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
How you doing, buddy?
Probably got the flu, but I had to be on here with you guys.
Damn it!
Are you on the
Well, we
shitter right
appreciate you
now?
coming on.
I'm in the living room. I'm not on the shitter, but
Okay, good.
I had to be in here with you all.
We appreciate that.
I
don't think we can catch it through the internet.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Let me see. Have we gone tight end yet?
No.
Absolutely not. I love where you're thinking. Barner. Is that Tanner McLaughlin? Interesting.
I don't like how none of those look. Be honest with you.
Yeah, they're pretty clean right now.
Yeah, they're gross.
Yeah. What about DBs?
Let's check out that beautiful secondary.
Okay, let's go back up. That dude from Tennessee.
Kamal Hayden, you're thinking? Haddon?
Either that or Tyrone, either one. Tyrone Tracy's not that. Oh, he's a halfback.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go Kamal.
He wants Kamal.
Yeah.
All right, he's coming home. I like it. Well done, Nord.
All right. You feel better,
Hey.
Nord.
Gotta make up for that mistake on offensive line, dude.
That was
That's
not
right.
a mistake. I look at it as genius.
Yeah. You're thinking
You're all
ahead.
thinking the other GMs, baby.
Hey, take care.
All right, eat some
All right, feel
crackers, have
better,
some
man.
Coke.
All right, 2 more picks.
Mm.
We got to go to Delton. Delton.
He's
Where is that ice
outside.
cream? Damn it!
What's up, y'all?
You can start
How you
eating
doing,
grass.
I'm making stuffed green peppers right now.
Ooh.
God, that sounds
Can I have
amazing.
some?
That sounds delicious.
So where we at on this board? What players have been taken? I've been in and out, running back and forth from the stove.
Gotcha.
So we got JJ McCarthy, we got Dwayne Carter, we got Xavier Thomas, edge. We got after that Drake Nugent, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm. We got
who is-
Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey, and then we just went corner.
Kamal Hayden.
Is old boy from Missouri, that running back from Missouri, Corey Schrader on there?
Schrader.
He led the league, college football in yardage, man.
I think the Vikings were sniffing around him too.
Yeah, somebody already had to have him. He's gone.
Yeah, he's mad decent. Got good vision on him, man. Where are we looking at corner then?
We just took the dude. Where was he from? Clemson,
Tennessee.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Is that D tackle, that D2 D tackle from Iowa?
Christian Boyd.
Yeah.
He's probably Gabe Hall's still there though.
Yeah, there's some.
Evan Anderson.
Gabe Hall is there?
Yeah.
Gabe Hall's there.
Bro, get him.
Boom.
Get him,
Snap him
Elton.
Let's go.
Well
with the
done,
athletic-
sir. Don't
All
burn
right,
those
guys.
peppers, man.
up. No way. He
Take
won't
it
do
easy, buddy.
See you, Dalton.
See ya.
Bye.
Dalton looks chilly.
That's why I sing Delta Dawn. I think it has a lot to do with him.
Could be. Could be.
Delton down. Well, T-Man was in the waiting room. I think he got so fucking sick of us waiting, he left. He just
you promised him the first pick last week. That's why he's probably mad.
Did I?
Yeah.
Shit, now I feel bad. All right. Well, Viking Funeral just had. T-Man's back. I owe him an apology. I hope he's not mad at me.
He's mad.
Shit, hold on, T-Man. Did I say you get the first pick last time? I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm not mad. I have so much on my mind anyway.
Oh, no. Man. Hopefully everything's all right.
My niece just had surgery.
Oh, boy. Hope she does all right.
Shit.
What do you want to look at?
Let's look at punter.
You want the punter?
Who he wants the man from Iowa.
You know who he wants. See there. There he is.
There he is, Tory Taylor.
Who is that guy from Rutgers? What's his name?
From Rutgers?
Yeah.
Punter?
Shit, I have no idea. The only punter I know in this draft is Tory Taylor. I don't see anyone from Rutgers, but
let's go Tory Taylor.
Nice.
Tory Taylor. Well done, T-Man.
Well, that's too bad what happened in West Seed Rice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, tough stuff, man. I don't know. I think he was driving far too fast.
You too, buddy.
See you, man. T-Man looked extra tired this evening. Hope he gets
He did. A beautiful picture of Canadian geese. I wonder if he painted.
How do you know they're Canadian?
That's what they're called.
Canadian geese? Aren't they just called geese? I think you made that up. JJ McCarthy, Dwayne Carter.
You ever been to the golf course?
Yeah.
They're Canadian geese.
I just say they're geese and I try to hit balls at them.
No. All right. Look at this draft.
All right. So we get McCarthy, Dwayne Carter, Xavier Thomas, Drake Nugent, Luke McCaffrey. I don't know if that's Hayden or Haddon. I got to be honest. I know nothing about him. I like the fact that we're going corner late.
Yeah.
Gabe Hall in round 7 is damn near highway robbery.
Yep.
And Tory Taylor.
Yeah.
I could live with this.
Yeah. It was pretty, a lot of similar names to ours. I like the fact we got a new name in there with Kamal Hedden. I'm going to check him out. But yeah, you can't be upset about this draft. You got some potential contributors, maybe a starter or two on this thing.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. So let's real quick before we wrap this beautiful stinky hog up. We had some of you guys throw in some mock drafts. Let's grade these in the comments real quick. So let me stop that. So we got Ryan. Ryan sent this one in, trading up for Drake May, getting a guard. I'll let you guys just read it, but let's see your thoughts on. Love to get your thoughts on this draft.
I love it. Holy shit. Drake May, 3 boner time. Brand Coleman's a guy I'm really warming up to as well. Kyrie Jackson's been one of my boys from day one. I love Gabe Hall, Christian Boyd, Omar Spites. I think could be a nice special team there. Then you got Drake, Tits, Nugent at the end of this thing. This is an A for me. Yeah,
Coleman, I believe, can play guard or tackle.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
And Gabe Hall, yeah, that's a good pick. And Boyd, yeah, I would like this a lot. Viking Funeral gives this an A.
Yeah, it's an A. No doubt.
Max says that's me, baby. I don't know if that's means it's his draft.
Ryan Knack. That's Ryan his name.
Knack.
Wow.
Now we got a B. We got an A.
I wonder what
I never saw one from you, man.
He sent a
lot of A's. So yeah, everybody likes this one. We got one more. We got William, old Billy Bear. We got another Mason Smith, Hunt, the small schooler, who appears Quasey wants nothing to do with. And then we got some new names for sure.
Yeah.
For me. So let me just look at this quick. So Hunt is a small schooler, edge rusher, I believe. So I looked at him quick. I think he was a former safety. They moved to an edge rusher. So he's probably a guy that you're looking to develop a little bit. The safety, I don't know much about. Hardy from Penn State.
I like Hardy. He's undersized. He's like 5'9", but he's aggressive.
Yes, he's the 5'9" dude, special teamer.
Scrappy little dude. He's fighting.
But he's like the punt returner, I think. I think he's a damn good returner, isn't he?
I'm not sure about that. I just know he plays in the slot and he's feisty as hell. So I like him. He's scrappy.
I think he's straight up, like, if you draft him, he's special teamer as far as a returner, and I got to look that up. Maybe someone already knows. You can put it in the comments. But then Gabe Hall, Eric Hall, Tracy, I don't like Tracy that much. I'm sorry.
I haven't looked at him yet. I got to check him out. I've been meaning to.
I just he didn't get a ton of run at Purdue, so maybe that's good. He's got a lot of tread left on the tires. But let me look at this. Yes, so Tracy was, or not Tracy, Hardy, hell of a punt returner. He had 2 punt returns last year. Prince Pines from Tulane, again, I don't know a ton about him.
He's a guard with a fun name. Jalen Hunt, though, that's the guy at Hack City Boys are both pretty high on. I think they both had him ranked in their top 10 edge rushers this year. So Hunt could be a steal.
Yeah, I think he's just what could be.
Yeah,
like I love like safeties that they move over to edge rushers. Like you could straight gold.
Yep. So again, it's fun to see some different names.
C, A, C, A plus. So A big time from FW Henry. He loves this one. So
Mason Smith could be huge. He can play over the line too. So he'd be a great pick.
No, I love it. I love it. And that I think that's it. I think we wrapped it up. We finished it. We blew our load.
We did well. We did well. You got that Selsun Blue off your man parts. You're feeling better. We're all feeling good. We will be back again Thursday for Horned Up. What time are we thinking again? 5:30 on Thursday?
Thursday will be 5:30. Remember, if you're watching, send in your draft prediction videos for the Vikings. It can be 11 and 23 in one video. It can be, hey, I'm trading up to pick 3 and getting this guy. Get creative, slam a beer, do whatever you want. Send your videos to us so we can do it for one video. onebarluppagus@gmail.com. Search sending them in. You got till April 20th.
Absolutely. And remember this. In the main event of the first WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T defeated Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper.
Oh my God, Roddy Piper. Is he dead?